What's up?
Welcome to the Midway Charge.
Let's go.
Your frequency is now charged.
Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl IJEKIMORA in the building, and you're not tuned into the Scar Radio Midday Charge, yo. I have so much gist for you guys today, and I have a special guest that's going to be joining me in the studio today, and you guys already know who this person is. Sexy of all sexiest. I hope you guys are following us all about social media platform. I hope you guys are also tune into the site www.thescarradio.com. Our Instagram is thescarradio. Our Facebook is thescarradio. Our Twitter is scar_radio. And we have a YouTube. I hope you guys know that our YouTube is on and popping. Go like, comment, and subscribe. I hope I said it right. Keep it tuned. We're going to be right back after the music break. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge. Yeah.
Go.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
Welcome back to the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host, IJEKIMORA, in the studio with my girl. Okay, so I'm about to give you our introduction. You know what I'm saying? I told you guys I always bring you guys the livest, hottest, sexiest guest in the freaking building. And she go by the name of Pearl. When I say pearl, do you guys know what pearl means? Pearl, like the expensive pearls that people, all these bougie girls wear. That's her name, Pearl. Hey, Miss Pearl, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Everything's popping, man.
I love it. You're so fine, you guys. She's so fine. Miss Pearl is so beautiful, you guys, and she's so nice and sexy. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing right now. So, Miss Pearl, what can I call you? Pearl Candy or Cardy or Pearl Heart?
It's spelled Cardy, right? That's my stage name, but my government's name is Pearl Heart.
Pearl Heart.
Pearl Heart.
That's your real name. Wow, that's pretty.
My name is Heart, and then my first name is Pearl.
Oh wow, okay. your parents was like, oh, I'm just gonna name her Pearl because she's so.
I was telling you, you know.
So pearly,
exactly.
You guys, I got Pearl in the studio with me, you guys, and Pearl got a lot going on, and we're so excited to have her here at the Scar Radio. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because you know I'm all about women empowerment. You know I'm all about women power. You know I'm all about giving women the push. You know what I'm saying?
That's
so,
right.
Miss Pearl, please introduce yourself to all the. We have international listeners too as well. So
fantastic.
Please let them know. You know you're international. You're international.
You get me.
You know you're international, man.
You know already.
So, Pearl, go and let some people know what's up about you.
That's right. So I'm a TV presenter, radio OAP. I'm a DJ. I'm an artist as well. Now I'm one of those who's creative. I also like to travel a lot, so I kind of like have a blog. I also have a YouTube channel. So I'm doing everything, to be honest. Everything entertainment.
I love that. There's no way that anybody can stop us doing whatever we want. Because I don't know, in Nigeria, when I just moved out here, Pearl, and they always tell me, stick to one thing. You can't be
you know, I was going to talk about that, and I'm like, I don't get it. I don't understand. Okay, so everyone knows me as a TV presenter, and then I now transition to radio. And they're like, oh, okay, that's cool. And then the next thing I'm DJing, and then people are like, wait, which is it? And then now I've dropped music, like I've even dropped my second single, and then now it's like, what does she even want? If she's already famous, so why is she? Well, the thing is, you can't limit someone who's a creative or someone who's talented. And oftentimes you just need to express yourself. You can't keep holding back just because people think that, oh, you shouldn't be there or you shouldn't do that. I mean, I beg, do everything. So that's why I'm doing everything, fam.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, we're gonna take a little music break. I got Pearl in the building with me. She's gonna be here for a little bit. We gonna get to y'all. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna listen to her first single, because you say you dropped this, your second single you're dropping. So we're gonna introduce your first single to them so they can hear it before we come back from a break.
Oh, fantastic. So guys, make sure that you stay tuned. You're about to be blown away by my debut single. It is titled Wait.
Go.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
You're still tuned into the Scar Radio Midday Charge, and I still got my girl Pearl in the building with me, and she will not wait for you. All you niggas out there that's thinking she gonna wait for you, we're not gonna wait. You know what I love, you know, back then when I started I'm a musician as well too, and I'm so happy to be with another musician, a female artist, because you know it's been so hard, like them allowing people in.
Exactly.
It's been the same motherfuckers on there for so long, right? Goodness. So now I'm happy that I'm seeing other female artists singing things that these other people never sang back then. Yeah. Like you're saying things that we want to say. Like, you know how men can say whatever they want to say, like not all the shit he can talk about, and then now females, we're talking shit now in our
talking.
And they let you know what's up, and I'm so happy about that, because I feel like this new age and this new, like, because now Afrobeat is actually being accepted everywhere you go. Like now in the States, everywhere you look, there's Afrobeat. Everybody's singing. If it's not Wizkid, if it's not
exactly.
Everywhere you look, everywhere you look
crazy.
is somewhere. Everywhere you look is something. It's Afro, and I'm so excited that I actually saw, because I met you guys. If you guys don't know this, let me give you a little backstory. I met Miss Pearl years ago when she was doing her shit. You know, she actually interviewed me at a big show in New York City, and it was so crazy how I was in my hair salon and I seen your music video come on. I was like, damn! I said, Pearl is doing music. Let them know. I was like, that's what's up, because I love when I see females not allowing the injustice that's been going on in the music industry, been in the female aspect. Exactly, I love that. So before we take another break, I want you to just tell us a little bit, what made you feel like you can release this body of work, like your first single? How did you feel like, what made you go into the studio to even do that?
Truth be told, it was just COVID, man. That whole pandemic, having to stay at home, and then you can't go out, you know. And then I was watching the news on CNN, and there were so many people dying. There were so many cases of COVID-19, and I'm like, look, time is short. I beg, you know that you have the talent. There's no need to wait and still keep feeling like, oh, there's the best time or the right time or something's about to happen. I'm just like, you know what? Just go through with it. Just, ask or just find out where you can just walk into a studio and try to do something and find out how it sounds. So that was my first song I ever recorded ever in my life, like ever walked into a studio. I never sang in any professional studio before Waits. So that was my first song, and I'm just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do it and check, just test the waters and see how it feels. And the funny thing is, most of the people that actually speak to me or that actually know me, they're like, oh my goodness, that's so crazy, I love it, don't stop, make sure that you continue. And I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay.
I love that. And do you call that R&B, or what kind of genre would you say that
to be honest, so I would say that I'm originally like an R&B artist, but I'm Nigerian. So Afrobeats is always just so it's that type of vibe. So it will be Afrobeats and then maybe alt hip hop in a way, but Niger, we're not quite ready for R&B, but we're great. We're great. Yeah, we're great. We're great with everything. With everything. To be honest,
we make it poppin'. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take a little music break. We'll be right back after this. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere, y'all. It's still the Midday Charge.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
Welcome back to the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host IJEKIMORA in the building, and I got my girl Pearl. I love it. You guys, Pearl is I love her energy. I love her spirit. I love it so much. Pearl, how do you not allow the injustice to all the female in the entertainment sector? Not even just a singer, just like you doing everything, DJing, all that. How do you not allow that negative aura to affect you?
Man, you just need to keep it far away from you. The fuck, like
the fuck,
like ain't nobody got time for that shit. Like I'm every day I wake up in the morning, I'm like, look, how much more can I do than what I did yesterday, or like the last moment? I'm always trying to just be better than how I was before, and that's my focus. I don't really care about what people might think or what people might be saying, because to be honest, for so many years I didn't put out anything. Only the people around me knew that, oh, maybe she could sing, or she's talented, but nobody knew shit about me. And then I figured out after a couple years during the pandemic, I'm like, look, person if he just die like this. And because so many people have passed away, and nobody will even have an inkling of what I could have done, or what I could do, or what imprint I could have put in the entertainment industry. So I'm just like, you know what, just put it out. As the days progress, just put it out. You would have people that would say it's terrible, it's shit, but I've not had anyone say that.
We're so judgmental.
Yeah,
you know that, right?
But I know, but I know that, like, my video, I have a couple people being like, oh, why did she open her body? Oh, see the way she opened her body in her video, and I'm like, huh?
What are you supposed to
do? Are you kidding me?
Supposed to do?
What am I selling? Let's even be honest. If you're gonna open something, at least let it look nice. And I know that I look smashing.
Speaking of open something,
thank you.
Let's talk about. I want to talk about some current affairs that's going on.
Okay,
some social media thing, and we'll come back. So speaking of what's happening, I know you saw that Tiwa Savage's sex tape.
Yes, I did.
So being a female, and you see that Tiwa now, she got her little body done. She doing her thing.
Yeah.
And how come it's okay for her to show her body and do things, and it's not
okay?
I don't get it.
Exactly.
I'm asking. I don't get.
So for
they
a lot of
accept her, but us. Wait till you
But
guys
the
see
thing-
me.
but
I'll
you
be,
know
I'll
the
be in a
funniest
thong
thing?
in
In the
pasties.
yard. Exactly. No, but you see the crazy thing about her. There was a time she put out a video and she wasn't even naked or anything. It was also, I think it was Clarence that also shot that
With
video.
that brown one.
That brown one.
Yes.
And then people were just talking about it and I'm like, I don't get it. But she's putting, I don't understand. This is Nigeria. It's funny that you would watch Beyonce, you would watch
Nicki Minaj,
you watch Cardi B and be like, real hot girl shit.
Real hot girl shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Megan Thee Stallion.
You see all of them and you guys admire them, but then when your own Niger sister does that, it's like something else. But I think it's not necessarily just the youths that are, about this. It's also about our parents, how we were brought up, what we've been told.
I feel you.
It's not really about how you look. It's just about you inside,
I feel you.
It's important.
You guys, we're gonna take a little music break. We're gonna be right back after this. Keep it locked. Don't go nowhere. It's still the Midday Charge.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
You're still tuned into the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host, IJEKIMORA, with my girl Pearl.
That's what's up,
What's poppin',
girl.
Pearl?
That's what's
Pearl,
up.
we've talked about a lot of things, and we're still gonna get more into your music because you guys, Pearl is a Jill of all trade, and I'm loving that because it's hard for you to do one thing and then you get the audience response, and then you're like, you know what, fuck y'all, I'll do something else.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It's amazing.
That's really what it is.
And here, there's not a lot of female DJs here.
Yes, yeah.
So instead of them to embrace and be like, we have one girl.
No.
Like it's so crazy to me.
Hey, babe, you don't even understand these struggles.
As in,
I'm oftentimes I'm confused because I now see some people that used to be my friends as DJs. I'm like, yo, so now I'm DJing, and they're like, oh yeah, and then they say, I'm like, yeah, but I'm for real, And then another thing was when I used to post stuff on IG. So IG has this thing where it takes down your video if you don't have license to the music. But there's really nothing I could do. I mean, I just recorded and then put it up, but then IG just takes it down. So I just stopped recording. I put that out. But now I'm even thinking that, I'm trying to organize something quite exclusive that I'm gonna just have just a few exclusive
some people might be
to come
reporting
to.
it to them to bring it down.
Yes.
Haters.
Yeah.
Are you fucking haters out there?
I know that that's exactly
Daddy
what happened.
Wazzle.
Because
Daddy
you know
Waz.
why I even know? Because it was on there for maybe months, and then suddenly one random day, sorry, you don't have license to this song, and then it just goes
Haters.
down.
Oh, you haters.
So clearly, is that
Haters.
I don't know why haters are like this.
They're
You people
haters
can
now.
exist, and other people can exist too.
Okay.
Haters and lovers can coexist.
Okay.
You don't have to bring the other person down.
Bad energy, stay far away.
Please.
Make it stay far away.
I'm telling you.
Anyways, baby girl.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about the security in this country. You keep asking me, do I like it? Ever since I've moved out here.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing about it here is, I feel like we're suffering and we're smiling. Things keep happening, and there's no. I feel like there's no justice. There's no.
Truth be
nothing.
told,
Did you see the story about the police officers that abandoned their post after robbers came? I didn't see that. In Delta State. Like, it's crazy. Like, these police officers, they're abandoning their posts. I mean, because they're not getting paid anything.
So who's even going to save you?
I don't
If
even
the
understand.
police,
I don't even know.
is
The security in this country. What do you feel about that?
it's terrible. I'm being honest and as blunt as ever. It's terrible. You don't get what you expect from the security agencies. They ought to protect you. They're the ones to, keep you safe. Yeah. But then it seems as though they're the ones that are causing you harm and putting you in danger. I mean, I'm not saying that it's all law enforcement agencies, but some of them, some bad eggs among them. I think that maybe the bad eggs are much more than the good ones. Yeah, because otherwise you wouldn't be complaining. I wouldn't be complaining. Every other youth out there wouldn't be complaining. As far as we even went all the way to have that protest with the End SARS protest. I mean, that goes to show that this is for real, and we need security. If we take up our own security, then it means that we'll be against you. But we're trying not to. So we're trying to create,
and
more
get them to get better paid.
Yeah, exactly. So we were fighting for them as well. But then unfortunately they didn't see it like that, because I mean, there are some people who actually have money. Well, they have the money, we have the number.
Okay.
We have the numbers, and we're younger, so we have the years as well.
Okay, y'all hear that?
So we just have to keep going. It's just only one way.
I want to also talk about the exposing. They've been exposing a lot of airport officials. I don't know if you've seen these videos circulating. Different people coming to Nigeria and actually blogging their whole experience in the Nigerian airport. Like when I say
that would be so mad.
The last video I saw, it was this popular blogger. Is a guy. He came. He was just talking so bad about Nigerian airport and the corruption and this and that. And I mean, it was such a shameful video to watch. Like
That's terrible.
It kills me. Like today, I just came from Ghana and I was at the airport, and the person that came to pick me up, my PA came and got me, and they wouldn't allow him to pass one part. Like there's no more pickup point.
Oh.
Now they want you to go to the
Oh yeah. You need to walk all the way.
Not even that. They told him I was walking. Like say he's driving right next to me and I'm walking. The soldier looked at me and was like, "If you enter that car."
But he's right there.
He's like, "Go to the car park." Like,
but he's right there.
Like, guys, can I just enter my car? He's like, "No, go to the car park." I was just looking at him like, "Is this nigga serious?" They want you to go to the car park and pay that 800 naira and turn back up. Like,
and
it's
turn
so
back
crazy.
around and go out.
Like the corruption, everything, injustice is too much.
Well, I have something to say about that because I mean, personally, I don't think that they're paid well.
They're not.
And because they're not paid well, they are trying to get money from any avenue that they can. So like for instance, for parking, that kind of $800, they will get one kind of cut from it. And that's just how they operate. Like for instance, if you were gonna get in that car, they would expect you to also maybe give them some kind of cash so that they can make money from there. It's unfortunate. I was watching something on IG and I think that they were saying at police college in a day, the money that they are giving in a day is what, 150 naira. I don't understand. They said 50 naira per meal.
You're lying.
I'm not kidding. I kid you not. 50 naira for a meal. So if you are taking 50, what can you even buy? Even meat. Even meat when you are buying food. Is it even 50 naira?
You can't even buy plantain chips.
How can you now say that you are giving people full-grown people that will have families, people that have responsibilities, 150 naira per day? And it's unfortunate, but that is where we are. And that is why we all need to come together to create a much better and much conducive environment. Nigeria, you find that maybe some men just wake up one day and say that, oh, this is how I want the law to go so that it favors me and only me. And then for generations to come, you are following that stupidity.
Yeah.
And you can see that it makes no sense. How are you still stuck on 150
That's
naira
crazy
for
to
Christ's
me,
sake?
y'all. That's crazy to me. Y'all, we're going to take a little, because when I talk about our country, I get really sad.
I get very...
let's move on.
Let's leave that, actually. Let's just leave it.
We're going to be right back after this. Keep it locked. Don't go anywhere. It's still a midday charge, y'all. Yeah.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
Welcome back to the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host, IJEKIMORA, in the building with my girl, baby girl, Pearl. That's my baby. Y'all, she's my baby girl now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I love when I have somebody in the studio that actually like kind of like vibe with me. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. Oftentimes I don't get people who can, they don't have that same energy. So I'm just like, whatever.
So let me ask you a question. Who have they compared? Because Nigerians, we
love to do that
compare
work.
And contrast. Who have they compared you with musically, like your music, DJing, all that? Like now, let's not talk about the radio because you've been in the industry for a long time. Are you tired of it or no? You think?
No, man. See, okay. So if I say tired, that's not the word. What the word is I'm a little bored, so I'm trying to make it much more entertaining and interesting, and that's why I'm in it now. I used to be a presenter, a host, not the artist, and although I still enjoy what these artists are doing, especially the younger and the fresher ones, I love it. All that one is just making me excited. So it's giving me extra ginger, and that's why now I'm in it, because I feel like this is the right time for me to be able to, express and show and flex it. Yeah, because otherwise I'm already like a little.
So who have they compared you with?
Okay, honestly. I don't know. I don't want to
say it now. This is a free source.
I don't know, but for some reason, people make reference to Tiwa Savage. Okay. I don't know, because I know that we don't sound alike. I don't even do that type of style. We're quite different. I don't do all that. Girl. So, okay, but it's okay. I had that, cut that, but I'm just saying, like, what?
Was that too much?
No, it's okay. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's just glide over it. Okay. But anyways, Yeah, I don't do all that. I'm more on the real type shit, like real life, basic type of conversation type of music. And I'm still fresh and I'm still new with it. So I don't quite see why people would do that. But maybe they would, because I've been in the industry for years.
For so long,
So if they were gonna put me with someone, they would like to put me with someone who also has been.
Just think about if you started doing music then.
Do you know how many people have said that?
Regrets?
Do you not? No, I don't.
You don't, right?
I don't, honestly. And it's because, imagine I put out Wait back then. Nobody will listen. It's not time for that. I'm futuristic in my thoughts and in my plans and in things that I do. So I was way ahead at the time, back then. I couldn't put out my music then. Nobody will listen. But now it's like the perfect timing. So I have no regrets. I think that I'm even in a much better place in expressing myself. So even when I go out, nobody has even come to me to say, oh, this is bullshit. Oh, I don't like this. Nobody has said that, but I can hear whispers from afar. But as long as you can't walk up to me and tell me that shit, then that don't mean shit. Okay, just like that.
But the good thing about it, now you're in the radio. If I was in the radio, I am in the radio. That's why my song is playing 24/7.
But my song is playing on radio. Yes, sir.
My song is playing 24/7 here in my own little radio over here. I don't know.
Yes, sir.
You don't understand that everything mixed into one. Like being an artist is something that's so special because you're giving us something that's inside you, and people don't understand that all these things that you've done created that one person for you to be that person, to be able to be comfortable. Like say now you've never been in front of camera. Do you think you would have been comfortable looking sexy in the club? Like you're not gonna be able to do all that.
No, of course not. So I'm like, no, I really like the fact that now is a good time. It just feels right. And I've heard a couple people were like, oh, maybe you should have started a long time ago. But when I think about it, and I think about it in myself, I'm like, nah, man. This is the time.
You guys, we're gonna take a little music break. We're gonna be right back after the break. I still got Pearl in the building with me, and we still got a lot to talk about. Y'all don't want to wear, okay?
That's right.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
You're still tuned into the Scar Radio Midday Charge, and I still got my sexy Pearl in the building with me. You guys know I give you guys the hottest. Look, come on now. How real can it get? Over there, you boo. Are you guys feeling the vibes? You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, it's fire.
Anyways, I want Pearl to introduce her new single that's out right now. You guys, if you guys seen the video is lit, mad. Pearl, my favorite scene is where you're in a hot tub with the flowers, the pink.
Oh, that's your favorite.
Now, wow, I was like, let me see. What can I see?
You can't say anything, only flower. That's all you will see.
So tell us a little bit about that single, and how did you come up with the name of it, and what made you want to be more? I feel like you're more sexual. Right? What made you want to go that direction?
Well, everyone says to me that I have a resting bitch face.
Okay.
Naturally. So outside, I find that a lot of people I'm not really approachable. But
I approach you, girl.
But the moment you say hi, I'm hi. But before that, I'm not really that type of person. So I wanted to show people the other sides of me that they do not know with this music video. Now with the song, it was the second song I ever recorded. So after Wait, this was the next song I recorded. So
you've been doing it for a long time, actually.
Do you know, a lot of people say that, and I'm like, no,
so comfortable.
I don't go to the studio. I'm just like, well, the thing about me is, if I'm gonna do something, I'm gonna do it well, as well as I can do it to the best of my effort.
Gotcha.
That's the thing about me. So when I recorded this song, and I wanted it to be a bit more emotional. I mean, the first one, I'm like, I'm in a wait for you. So this one, I'm like, okay, let people, this is Nigeria. Before they announce it, this one is just a bitchy girl. So I'm just like, okay, let me be a bit more emotional with this one.
More loving.
Yeah, loving, and then tell the guy that really there's like true love and whatnot, which, But anyways, so I did it. And then for the video, I went to Clarence. He's my friend, so it was quite easy for me to talk to him. And I'm like, Clarence, you know me, and there are lots of parts of me that people don't know. They just know me as, that girl that we know on TV, familiar face, so they're used to me. But I want my video to be able to show these different sides of me that I know, but other people don't know.
Gotcha.
So let's create this video in a way that people can see all that.
Gotcha.
I know that people know, okay, I'm sexy, but they're also like, oh, but she's goofy. So let's just try to create something with it. Initially, he thought that it would be nice for us to have maybe like a dancer or a guitarist. But in my mind, I'm like, nah, man, I kind of just wanted just me because I want you to feel me with this song. Subsequent to this, whatever. So he came up with this brilliant idea of having, you know, write some the lyrics on the, you know, video, as well as the different scenes. I styled myself for the video. I wanted it to look like that. So I was just like, you know what, I'm just gonna do this. Was
it overwhelming? Was because I've done a lot of music videos and it's tiring, girl. It's overwhelming.
It is tiring. We went there till like really late at night, like maybe like almost to 12, and he's on the mainland and I had to come all the way back to the island, you know. But Clarence was absolutely amazing.
He's a G.
So you know, you know, he's so good at it, and we were so quick. So for me, because I'm used to camera already, and I'm used.
Y'all say that she's used to camera ready. Y'all thought she was just doing it just to do. You understand all the contacts that she's created, all the. I don't understand. Like you
they don't get it
going on. Like
they don't get it.
Contacts you have. I mean, you know your poses. You know everything already.
So I already figured it out. I'm like, look, this is how I want to look in this video, and I need to get it exactly like that. It just needs to be like that. And Clarence is like, say no more.
Gotcha.
Say no more. And then he just created this different scene. So all of, like those flowers in the bathtub, that was Clarence.
Wow.
He just created this different scenes, and he's like, okay, so what do you have for this one? I'm like, oh, this is my yellow hair will pop here, and he's like, yeah.
So wait, so as you're shooting, you're looking at the camera. Girl, I would be so overwhelmed.
I know, it's crazy. But I mean, especially when you have a dream, or like when you have a desire to do something, there's that drive and passion. So you're just on it, like you're just on it. I'm like that when I'm about to put out something. I'm just so 100% focused on it. So I'm checking everything. I'm like, oh, does this work? Is this right? But I had Clarence who just, it's like Clarence he just picked out what was in my brain
because he listened.
And just a lot of
video directors don't listen.
They want to tell you what they want to do.
My nigga, no.
Let's just do it like this. And then, you know, by the time we put out the video, and I know that a lot of people like to have other people in videos because they feel like, oh, it'll make it more interesting and whatnot. But I'm the only person in this video, and that video is still fire. Like you will watch it, and you will watch it again. And this is not just me trying to blow my trumpet.
And me to blow my trumpet because I seen the video.
This is for real. You know I'm telling you. So Clarence,
go ahead and introduce the video for us, you guys.
This song. So
so we can hear it.
So guys, make sure that you sit tight. Do not move a muscle. You're about to be blown away by this one. It was directed by Clarence Pitters. It is called Far by myself, Cardy.
Cardy, baby.
Yeah. Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
Welcome back to the Sky Radio Midday Charge. It's still your sexy host, IJEKIMORA, in the building. I got my baby girl, my beautiful, sexy Jill of all trade. Why am I holding my boobs up?
I don't know.
Girl, I am loving the new single. Oh my God, it makes me feel like you're talking to me. Like it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like the lyrics make sense. It makes me feel like you're actually real about what you're saying.
I wanted it to be for people who know how to feel love, know how to love, because love is very uncommon. Yes, exactly. For those real ones who have, you know, true love and loyalty in their minds, I wanted to do this one for them because a lot of people have been so heartbroken so many times, and now they don't even know how to feel. You know, so I wanted to put out something that you could resonate with if you're like that genuine type of person.
Gotcha. Do you believe in marriage?
Yes, I do.
You do? Right now, I feel like
but in this generation, though, I'm a little bit shaky about it.
Yeah.
But I still do, because I mean, I'm not gonna allow what someone else has done to me now change me. I'm not gonna allow other people change me or bad people change me. I'm still gonna hold on to my dreams, my thoughts, my desires, what I want, what I hope for in life. I want to have a family. I want to have my own kids. I want to have a home. I wake up in the morning. I get them ready. I want that whole routine. And I want a man who is there to support me. I want us to experience having kids together. You know, my first kid, two of us.
Sounds good though.
It's sweet though. I'm telling you, I want all of that experience. I don't even want someone who is done. somebody with it already.
Yeah.
I don't know. I want all that sweetness, man. I deserve it. So
we all deserve it. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? All you Yoruba demons out there.
All you guys.
All you bastards.
Lagos.
Let me tell you something.
Hey. Don't worry, you will not change us. Bad as the bad, we'll hold each other.
I have $1 million question for you right now, Miss Pearl. Miss Pearl, I love that name.
Yeah.
If say your music now takes you to places you never thought it would take you to. Let's say Cardi B level. Fuck Cardi B. Pass Cardi B.
Pass everybody.
Would you still be doing DJing, radio? Would you still be? How would you have time to do all that? What if you had to pick one?
Wow.
That's what I'm saying. $100 million question.
Well, the thing is, I can't pick one. It's not even. It's not possible for me to pick one because then the other one would be suffering for no reason. You know, I would still love to be on TV, still love to be on radio, like do everything. But I know that it's kind of impossible to be able to do all that. So maybe I would now focus more on the music as an artist, and then the DJing and trying to mix it up, because I always like to switch things up from time to time. So I would still have that. Then maybe I would now still host some events because even Cardi B is hosting that. You understand? So we can do everything. Don't stress. We'll do it all. We are very hardworking people here.
How much is the most you've ever been paid to do anything in it? You know, it's a little personal.
I'm not gonna give you.
Okay, just give us a time, like a bracket, like this to that. You know, even if it's hosting or radio. Let's not talk about hosting, radio, or something. How much have you ever been paid? Because I know they don't take females serious.
No, they don't.
And for you to be in the radio for so long, they have to take you serious because you've paid your way. You've paid your dues already. So they can't come and talk nonsense to you.
No,
you understand what I'm saying? So now, like,
the thing is, for me, I don't. That's why if you check, I'm not all over the place.
Gotcha.
I'm not that type of person.
People that are all over the place.
You get me, friend? Like, you know.
My boss's friend that's always all over the place.
Please, I'm not around though. Anyway,
keep going. Sorry,
I'm not all over the place intentionally. Please don't kill me, my God, please, I beg. Please, people, please, I'm not the one who.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say it.
Okay, sorry, finish your cast.
As I was saying,
okay, go ahead.
Please, I'm not all over the place because I cannot take, below standards.
Gotcha.
I wouldn't just do it. It's not because, but except of course, maybe like it's a charity event or like I'm just helping out.
Pro bono.
Yeah, pro bono. Then that's different. But I don't want to do so many stuff. So yeah. But in terms of earning money, I think that the most. Okay, so here's how I'm gonna answer the question. The most money for the least job. Yes, out of the things I do. That one would have been as an influencer, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, as an influencer, I've earned much more than as a host.
Wow.
Yes, that's crazy.
You're not here.
That is crazy, but believe it or not, and the reason is not because is in comparison to the job.
Gotcha.
So you pay for my tickets, you give me luxury, everything. And then you're paying me to experience this wonderful experience,
Gotcha.
living the bougie life.
Gotcha.
I'm eating, I'm drinking on you.
Gotcha.
And you're paying me so much money to just be there.
Sweet.
That's all.
Sweet.
Exactly. And it's not like, then now you're expected to like stand for hours and then be saying this. No, just experiences, and then they now pay you like in millions.
That's what I'm talking about.
That type of hair. So that's why I said. But in terms of maybe like you now say which one is much more prestigious or like much more is as a host, of course.
Gotcha.
As a host,
because some people like Toki Makanwa. I'm not trying to show you, baby girl. You good. You good. But so my thing is this.
She's about to say shit.
I'm not.
Okay, go on.
Okay, so now say if you were approached to do the what is the ultimate search?
Okay,
search.
yeah.
Like, would you have accepted that? Being that you would have, right?
If the pay is fine, yeah.
Do you feel like some people have more like they're throwing other people's name more than other people that deserve it?
Yeah, but that isn't that's no news. That happens everywhere in the
right.
world. It's just life. So whether some people are the people that they like to use the most or not, I can also exactly. I can. I still understand why they might be choosing certain people. I mean,
because of followership.
Yes,
but you
exactly.
got following though too.
I do.
Yeah.
But I mean, my followers are not as much as Talker's one on social media. I understand that people can also buy it. I get it.
A lot of people buy followers.
I get it. I get it.
And comments.
Yes, I get it. That people use money for all of that shit.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you were going to say, oh, who is going to create more controversy, or who would people want to condemn more?
Certain things you won't do.
Who would people want to condemn more being there? So for that reason, they'll pick that person for that publicity.
Controversy.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel you, baby.
So sometimes it's not really about, oh, who's credible or who can do it best. Sometimes it's just around the clouds or the buzz around the person. So I get that. I don't get upset about that.
No problem. We're going to take a little music break. I got this. Locked. Still the midday charge. Yeah.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
I hope you guys are still tuned in. www.thescarradio.com. Y'all, I still got my sexy pearl in the building with me. You know what I'm saying? Should have gave you guys some knowledge. Let me tell you something. There's nothing that you cannot do if you don't put your mind to it. Like
100%.
You cannot allow people to say that, okay, this is what you're doing, stick to it. Nah. If you feel like you can explore and be better, I beg. Look at my girl Pearl. Like her music is lit. It's so sweet. A lot of people will come to her and tell her, oh, you should have done this, but don't allow people to get into your mind. Just know that whenever it's your time, it's your time. You get what I'm saying?
That's it.
Please advise these young girls because they don't understand.
So, a lot of times people are like maybe in a hurry, or then people want to overdo things at the same time or do too many things at the same time. Sometimes it might be overwhelming, but it's always good for you to pace yourself. And as long as you're pacing yourself and you know that you're doing it at your own pace at the right time, then
without slipping around, though.
Exactly. Then nobody's comments really matter. Really, except of course it's good comments to encourage you, but anything that's going to bring you down or that's going to derail you or make you just move small like this from your distance, just move from it.
A lot of guys come and approach you and like do people feel like you got to where you're at by being promiscuous, or because me being here, a lot of niggas been trying. I'm like, nigga, fuck you, I'll pay. You know what I'm saying? It's hard. Like of producers course. You work with, someone with them like, oh, you have to knock me before I did it. So have you had that experience?
I've had that experience so many times at different levels for different reasons. Okay, so my first job ever was acting. I was an actress when I first started out, and I was a teenager. And at the time, all those men, oh my goodness, I couldn't now handle it because I was too young. I wasn't smart enough to know how the dynamics, so I just
trick them.
Exactly. So I just ran away from the industry completely. I just left the movie industry, and then I now started modeling, and then TV presenting, and then whatnot all the way. So I get that a lot of people might be feeling like, oh, maybe I've like slept my way all the way through. Look, if I slept my way through it, I'll not be here hustling and still be putting out.
But you still be in Sky Radio.
Come now. Stand down.
Okay.
Down. This one, our family. But I'm just saying, like, I wouldn't still be trying to. Oh, I need to hustle when I have all the money, and I'll just be putting out my music as random as that. I wouldn't be bothering what anybody thinks about it. But I'm one of those who I'm so proud of myself. It's like I need to feel justified in myself before I do something. So if for instance somebody is trying to maybe sleep with me and then make me little or small from that, I'm not gonna go through with it. Like, no, I'm my own self. Some girls feel
like they have to do it to get to the next level.
I get that they do because the economy, the environment makes it seem like that is like the only way, because it's so tough and it's so difficult. But if you're focused, you see that one word, just being focused, you can achieve anything in the world. Anything. You could be president, I'm telling you, without a doubt.
Sky's the limit, baby.
If you just focus, and one day at a time, at your pace, one day at a time, you'll get it. Nothing will stop you. I'm telling you for a fact. And I'm being very passionate about it because I remember as a kid, you know how everyone as a child, you have your dreams and everything. So I did think that I was going to be an artist at some point. But then as I was growing older, I mean, I needed to make money. I needed to survive. I needed to just do things. I needed to be alive. I mean, just generally. So I needed to get a job so that I can make money. And then I did get a job. And then I've been all right. I've been surviving. But then at the end of the day, I'm here as an artist today. Yeah. And it's like, it's been so many years. I wasn't quite sure I was even going to do it, but I've done it. And single-handedly, sorry. And I'm like, wow. So I can achieve this much all by myself, only with God and grace, just by myself. Imagine I had support. Imagine I had investors. Imagine I had sponsors and whatnot. So yeah, I'm open to sponsors, by the way. But I'm just like, if I can cover up this much and I can touch as many people's lives as I can. I have how many followers on my social media? And over the years, I find people saying, oh, you inspire me. You're the reason I want to be a presenter. You're that. And I'm like, wow. So if I can do this in my own little, it's not like my father is one guy and I'm just on my own. Come on. You can do anything out of anywhere. At all, out of anywhere, man.
You ladies heard that? Because I know some people, y'all be coming to my DM. Can you send me 2K? Can you send me 3K?
You need to work,
As in, I keep telling them, like, you guys have to do something.
You work.
No excuses. Excuses is enough. You know what I'm saying? Do what you have to do to get yourself to that next level. You need to work. I haven't even really slept well. I was saying to you guys now when I walked in, I'm like, look, for weeks since I dropped my music, I've just been floating. It's just been like, but you need to work. Do you think being in the radio is actually easy for you to promote your music? Do you think that's helped you?
That would be a plus, of course. Yeah, being on radio is a plus. Being on TV is a plus as well.
Gotcha.
So it's like, at the end of the day, for me now, I'm even like, so I can even achieve much more with where I am and doing what I'm doing. And who would have thought that when I was saying, I needed some money before I can be an artist, who would have thought that it would be in this circle that would still profit me as an artist still?
Yeah, definitely.
So that's what I'm trying to say. Like, if you have that focus, it would always come to materialization.
You guys now wow, we've given you guys so much information. Like, come on, guys. What else do you need? Anyway, we're gonna play a game, but we're gonna take a little music break. We won't be right back after this. Keep it locked. I'm going nowhere. This is the Midday Charge.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
You're still tuned into the Scar Radio Midday Charge. It's still your girl IJEKIMORA in the building. I got Pearl. Y'all, we having some. Y'all, when we take a break, y'all, like, I swear to y'all, like, it's like I've been knowing Pearl for years. Like, years and years and years. You know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna play a little game, Pearl. We're gonna name it's a game called Concentration, Scar Radio Edition. Okay. I'm gonna tell you, name female artists, and then I go, you go. Whoever gets it wrong gets to take a shot of this. Sweet Jägermeister. Take a little shot. You know what I'm saying? So I'll go first. Okay, so concentration. Okay, so name a female artist. Tiwa Savage.
Cardy.
Yemi Alade.
Simi.
IJEKIMORA.
Jackie.
Yours, Nula.
What did you say? You didn't say shit. Bitch, you said nothing.
That's how you know we don't have enough. We don't have enough.
What's that supposed to be sexy? And she was like, those are the ones.
The ngong.
Those are the names that they combine, though. But I won. Yay!
She won. Should we do it one more time? Okay, so name the female artist. YG.
Omahumi.
Yemi Alade.
Tiwa Savage.
Aura Star.
Pearl Cardy.
Thames.
Tenny.
IJEKIMORA.
Hey! Jesus!
I got drink.
Wait. See me.
See me.
I leave that so personal.
I've heard said that like 50 times. Girl, Nini Ola. You forgot about Queen Nini Ola, the baddest bitch. You forgot about those people. My girl, though. I love Nini. Nini. And then
she knows she like gang. You be like, ooh.
Nini, baby, we love you, Nini. You know we love you here at the Scar Radio. You know you're the baddest bitch no matter what, you know what I'm saying?
She knows.
Anyway, guys, we're going to take a little break. We're going to be right back after this. Keep it locked. It's still the Midday Charge. Don't go nowhere. This is
the Midday Charge.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.
You guys, we're coming to an end to the midday charge, and I still got my sexy Pearl in the building. But I want sexy Pearl to let you guys know where she can find. You guys can find her music at. Like, come on, y'all. We gotta support our female artists. We gotta support her. She's been in the business for so long. She's been in the game for a long time. You guys, she's paid her dues, and we need to support her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm supporting because I love her energy. I love what she's singing. She actually has real lyrics. You know what I'm saying? No auto-tune, none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and tell them people where they can find you, where they can find your music at, what we're expecting from you, what's your Instagram is, all of that.
Yeah, I got you. So my Instagram is at Pearl Cardy, and my Twitter is the same thing, at Pearl Cardy. On TikTok,
I beg spell it for them because some people don't understand.
Okay,
Cardi.
It's true.
They'll say Cardi B.
Or they'll say Candy.
Gandhi.
That one just used to confuse me. I'm like, Well, anyways, it is. So my Twitter and Instagram at Pearl Cardy. That's at PEARLCARDY. That's PEARLCARDY. That's Pearl Cardy on Twitter and my Instagram. On TikTok, I'm really funny, by the way. You guys can check my IG. I have some really dope, nice skits on my TikTok, and that one is at Pearl Cardy Talk. So that's PEARLCARDYTOK. So that's Pearl Cardy Talk. I'm new on Triller as well. It's at official Pearl Cardy. But I need you guys to go and subscribe, like, comment, share on my YouTube. I beg. I mean, I'm literally just like you guys. I'm just like you, putting out my music. I'm begging for support. I'm not even on that other P. I'm on the normal, regular type of P. So please, guys, subscribe. My YouTube at Pearl Cardy Eye Candy. So it's all about things that I love.
Love it.
So it's like my travel, my DJ, my music.
Just pretty much everything. A personal look inside your life.
Just to know who I am and the things I like. So it's Pearl Cardy Eye Candy on YouTube. Pearl Cardy Eye Candy. But if you just even type Pearl Cardy, you would see it come up. My music will come up. Wait or far or So I've got everything on my YouTube. Please subscribe and share and tell your friends.
Tell your friends to tell another friend.
Tell your friends to tell your friends so we can all be friends. Because I'm literally friendly.
I love it. I love it. You guys, oh my God, I had so much fun with my sweetie Pearl in the studio. You guys go and support her. You know, I told you guys, if you don't support, who else are you supporting?
I don't understand.
I mean, who else is there? Allow us to enter now.
Let's find a headway and let's be real with it. Like, I like real shit. I like real people.
Good music speaks a lot of volume. When it's good music, you guys don't hate.
Just love it. If it's good, just love it. I mean, I'm not trying to say that you need to hate all of it. No, if it's good, just love it. Just love. Open-minded.
Don't be so judgmental. Anyway, guys, I hope you guys are following us on all of our social media platforms. Our Instagram is The Scar Radio. Our Facebook is The Scar Radio. Our Twitter is Scar Radio. And make sure you guys go and follow us on our YouTube, which is The Scar Radio. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe as well. I love you guys so much. Until next time. We out this bitch.
Your frequency is now charged. Connect now at www.thescarradio.com.